Sam's Club created the Scan and Go app just for me, so I can scan my stuff and skip the checkout line.
Sam's Club has been a long-time favorite among many savvy shoppers who love to buy in bulk. So here are 15 items you should be buying at Sam's Club. Various snacks.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
No thanks. I'm all set.
If you're the type of person who eats 3 square meals a day and doesn't require anything else, you probably don't think it's worth it to buy packaged snacks at the supermarket. However, if you have children or simply enjoy having snacks on hand, buying bulk packaged snacks at Sam's Club is a terrific idea. Most snacks don't spoil quickly, so you can keep them in your cupboard for a long time without worrying about when they'll expire.
This hummus expired yesterday.
According to calculations, buying snacks at Sam's Club is less expensive than buying identical goods at another grocery store. Of course, if you don't want those treats flying off the cupboard shelves right after you buy them, you may have to hide them. LaCroix sparkling water.
A can of LaCroix.
Some people are now full-fledged sparkling water junkies. If you're one of those people, then you're probably familiar with the brand LaCroix. It's one of the most well-known sparkling water brands due to its unique flavors and eccentric design, which is unsurprising given the variety of flavors offered. If you buy this beverage in large quantities, Sam's Club is an excellent place to go. This is because you can acquire a lot of cans in one purchase, far more than you would get in a grocery store box.
I buy them wholesale.
Plus, when you shop at Sam's Club, you know the price will be competitive. So go ahead and bust out some of the bubbly stuff. Sam's Club chocolate cookies.
She's, selling Girl Scout cookies. Cookies? Cookies?
There are times when you want to spend hours in the kitchen perfecting your cookie recipe. Then there are those days when you don't want to cook or bake anything unless it's absolutely necessary. That's when buying some treats from your local bakery is a great option. The Sam's Club Bakery is the place to go if you're seeking amazing products at great prices. Looking for something to bring with you when you arrive at a party? The chocolate chunk cookies from the Members Club are a great place to start. These cookies have near-perfect reviews on the Sam's Club website, so you can trust they're the real deal.
This is legit.
While they're wonderful on their own, they're even better when warmed up in the oven, air fryer, or microwave. These cookies may just be what you need to get through the day, or they may actually slow you down if you end up eating too many. Members Mark Organic Triple Berry Blend.
Got a pedicure, made a smoothie, 'cause Terry loves smoothies.
Keeping frozen fruit in your freezer is a great idea if you enjoy making smoothies. That way, you'll be able to create a smoothie whenever you want without having to spend your hard-earned money on buying one from an expensive smoothie shop. In this case, you might wish to pick up a bag of Sam's Club Members Mark Organic Triple Berry Blend. This delicious blend of berries appears to be rather popular based on the ratings.
I am famous.
That makes sense when you realize that 3 pounds of berries might provide quite a number of smoothies. Frozen fruit may also stay a long time in the freezer, so you don't have to eat it all in a week to get your money's worth. This purchase is a no-brainer for anybody trying to increase their fruit intake. Rotisserie Chicken.
There was a rotisserie with the spinning chicken.
We all get busy from time to time, and the last thing you want to do when that happens is make supper. If you still want something warm, tasty, and reasonably nutritious instead of fast food, Sam's Club has one item you must try: their rotisserie chicken. These pre-cooked chickens are a highly coveted favorite since they're so handy when you're looking for a quick meal or snack. You can carve them, serve them whole, or remove the tender meat from the bones and use it in a number of other recipes, such as a classic chicken salad or chicken enchiladas.
I'll make both.
To be honest, there are a lot of recipes that recommend using a rotisserie chicken to make things simpler. The options are virtually limitless. Plus, because these birds are generally inexpensive, you can acquire the majority of your dinner without cooking or breaking the pocketbook. Members Mark Peanut Butter Filled Pretzels.
A peanut butter and pretzel sandwich?
You've probably heard of Costco's peanut butter-filled pretzels. They're one of the most popular snacks at the warehouse outlet, and you'll see why once you try them. Any snack lover would drool over these salty and sweet tiny bits of delight. But just because your town doesn't have a Costco doesn't mean you can't have the same taste. Thankfully, the peanut butter-filled pretzels from Sam's Club Members Mark are nearly identical. The salty, crunchy shell complements the rich, creamy peanut butter core to create a snack you won't be able to put down.
Can't stop eating!
Fortunately, they come in 44-ounce packages, so you won't run out of pretzels for quite some time. You'll thank us later if you try them out for yourself. Members Mark Mountain Trek Mix.
You're making the same face you made when you found a chocolate chip in your trail mix.
It's usually a good idea to keep snack items on hand in the house, especially if you have small children. And if there's one food that almost everyone will enjoy, it's the Members Mark Mountain Trek Mix, which you can purchase at Sam's Club. This trail mix is definitely a favorite since it has a healthy balance of almonds and peanuts, as well as decadent chocolate goodies. This is a great alternative whether you're going hiking or just looking for something to put in your child's lunchbox. Plus, a bag of trail mix isn't going to go to waste anytime soon. It's a massive 64 ounces, so you'll be able to munch on this bag for weeks.
It's not enough.
It's a good idea to divide the trail mix into little baggies so you can take them on the move, and also so you don't end up eating more than you should. Members Mark Jalapeno Artichoke Dip.
You made that artichoke dip, didn't you?
Although homemade spreads and dips are typically the tastiest, you may not have the time to create them on a daily basis. After all, who has time to produce something that is effectively an afterthought? Store-bought dips are extremely helpful in this situation. Do you have some pals coming over for the afternoon? Put some chips and dip on the table. Do your kids need a snack after school? Veggies and dip can also be perfect for this.
Give me the damn veggies.
As a result, the Members Mark Jalapeno Artichoke Dip from Sam's Club may appear to be a smart buy. If you're searching for a tasty dip to serve, this purchase is a no-brainer. It's just spicy enough to keep you going back for more, but not so hot that your tongue feels like it's on fire. It also saves you a significant amount of time in the process. Spices.
With 12 original herbs and spices.
While condiments may not last forever, spices are one set of items that can be kept for a long time. These spices don't usually go bad for long periods of time and can even be eaten after they expire, so you don't have to worry about getting too much. This is especially true for spices you use frequently, such as garlic powder or onion powder. And fortunately, this is one of those goods that, when purchased at Sam's Club, may save you quite a bit of hassle. Plus, Members Mark spices are reasonably priced, so you won't have to break the bank just to replenish your spice cabinet. There are many possibilities here as well, so don't be scared to try something new with your spices.
Are you experimenting with nutritional suppositories again?
Keeping a variety of spices in your pantry is a good idea, since it allows you to change up the flavor even if you aren't using significantly different ingredients each time you cook. On your next trip to Sam's Club, why not add to your spice collection? Members Mark Tandoori-Style Naan Bites.
I had naan.
Who doesn't enjoy a delightful, adaptable snack that goes with almost anything? That's why the Members Mark Tandoori-Style Naan Bites from Sam's Club are a tremendous hit with shoppers. They're incredibly puffy and fluffy, yet they're not terribly filling due to their small size. You may eat these naan bites with a variety of meals as well. Keep it simple with a dollop of hummus, or go all out with a plethora of meats, salads, and any sort of dip you can think of. They're great for lunch boxes, or just putting on the kitchen counter for when you get a snack craving.
Sala. And homemade naan.
On the Sam's Club website, they have a 4.6 average rating and a lot of positive feedback. If you're a fan of naan, it really looks like you should try these tasty bites for yourself. USDA Prime Steaks.
100% USDA Prime Mama's Boy right here.
Sam's Club made a huge announcement in February 2019. It will begin stocking USDA Prime beef. This is one of the highest meat quality standards, so you can be certain that you'll be getting delicious steaks from Sam's Club and no longer need to seek out a small-scale butcher. You'll want to visit Sam's Club's meat section if you're hunting for a delicious, juicy steak to throw on the grill. When it comes to the types of steak available at Sam's Club, it turns out you have a lot of prime choices.
So many choices, Maggie.
Tenderloin may be the way to go if you want tender slices. A ribeye, on the other hand, is a great alternative if you want a fattier cut with more marbling. If you have any doubts regarding what type of steak you should take home, don't be hesitant to ask the butcher. Members Mark Yeast dinner rolls.
I haven't had a carbohydrate in 2 weeks.
Have you ever gone halfway through a meal and realized you don't have any delicious carbs to accompany it? Getting some bread on the dinner table is one of the quickest methods to fix this problem. If you're not the type to prepare your own bread on a daily basis, Members Mark Yeast dinner rolls could be your best bet. These rolls come in a huge bag, so you'll have plenty to share.
Yeah, and I'm not sharing.
The best thing is that they can be used for many different purposes, not just as a side for dinner. These rolls are ideal to have on hand whether you just want to offer a roll with your supper or want to prepare mini sandwiches for your kids' lunches. Plus, they'll definitely be more popular with your family than a basic slice of bread. Bulk sugar. Even if you don't intend to establish your own bakery out of your home kitchen, buying sugar in bulk is a pretty smart idea. Sam's Club is all about finding the greatest prices, and a 10-pound bag of sugar can be purchased for as little as $5.48, which is likely to be 15 to 20% cheaper than what you would pay at a typical grocer. Sugar is also one of the goods that, if properly preserved, may last virtually forever.
I think we should buy it.
If you store that cheap sugar in a sealable container in a cold, dry location, it should be good for as long as you need it to be. How's that for some sweet news? Members Mark Organic Maple Syrup.
Pancakes with maple syrup.
Thanks, Canada.
Maple syrup is sweet and sticky, and it tastes great on everything from waffles to hot chocolate. Maple syrup is made by first boiling sap until it turns a dark color and becomes thick and sweet. Then the sap is run through a series of boilers where it's boiled down even further to the thick syrup we know and love. The process is surprisingly complex, and it results in a sweetener with a unique flavor that's hard to beat. If you won't settle for anything less than real maple syrup, Sam's Club will be your best chance for getting the greatest deal on this wonderful and often expensive supermarket item. Even Target's lowest maple syrup from their budget Good & Gather brand is almost $4 more, while Aldi, which is famed for its low costs, can't even come close to matching this low price, and theirs isn't even organic.
This is our flagship product.
You'll get the best sap from wild maple trees, manufactured by fifth-generation master sugar makers when you buy Members Mark Organic Maple Syrup. Plus, there are no artificial ingredients or preservatives, so you can rest easy when enjoying your favorite sugary syrup. Sam's Club Candy.
Good candy, good candy. This is good candy.
Going to Sam's Club merely to buy a box of Starburst would be a waste of time and money compared to buying a pack at the supermarket checkout line. If you need 200 pieces of Starburst, though, you'd better get down to Sam's Club. Candy has a very long shelf life, and let's face it, even if it's old, you're still going to eat it.
So, everything tastes okay?
Sam's Club is a great place to go for Halloween candy, with items like 240 pieces of Mars variety chocolates or 325 pieces of Nestle chocolate available for roughly $15. While you're there, do your dentist a favor and pick up some toothbrushes too, which, of course, can be found at a great price. We've got more. Just tap or click on another video. First time here? Then hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell.